Hey guys, how we doing? Alright, I'm gonna be turning the camera off because for a little bit because I'm eating some sloppy food. So nobody needs to see that. Alright. So this is a game that just last night I got an exclusive key. Well, not exclusive to me, but I got a key to get a semi-exclusive look at. There is a demo on Steam right now. The demo that I have has a little bit more than that than y'all can get. But let's check this game out. Hang on, I'm just making some food. While mixing my food. Hang on. Oh god, my keyboard is gonna get dirty. Oh no! I dropped a cracker in my keyboard. I will fix it later. Okay. So, this game is a vertical city builder, where the premise seems to be that there's this, like, mist or fog that corrupts and twists everything. The premise very much reminded me of Enshrouded. But we'll see where it goes. And obviously it's a vastly different gameplay type. Years ago, violent shroud searches began ravaging our world. They overwhelmed and engulfed everything, and with the fog came horrors beyond comprehension. That is why, by the personal decree of Archon Volfidus, we founded the settlement we call Alarin. Here we conduct vital research and study the shroud's nature, to uncover its secrets and to forge weapons against this unrelenting threat. Oh, I need to check the settings, too. I forgot to check the settings before you dove in. Welcome to DarkSwitch. To make your journey through the lands and air currents of Nalai not only interesting, but also comfortable, we've prepared descriptions of important elements of the game's interface for you. Yes. The main menu can be opened by pressing the button in the upper right corner of the screen or by using the escape key. The residence indicator shows the total population of your settlement, as well as how many of them have permanent jobs. Right now, you have 55 residents who are not assigned to any tasks. Okay, right here. Okay. The camera switch button allows you to select the viewing method. A camera attached to a tree is useful for working with buildings on the trunk. A free camera is convenient for studying objects on the ground. The clock shows the time in your settlement. Many events in the game depend on the time of day. 8 is a day shift and ends at 2000, after which the residents who finish will have to have a snack and go to sleep. Next to the clock is how many days you've already been in Alarin. Or Alarin? Right up top. Its buttons below allow you to increase or pause. The resource panel displays the materials. Yes, of course. Raw, food, wood, iron, gas, and solar. So, okay. Okay. Most important resources at the beginning are wood, raw food, and rations. You will learn how to extract the other resources later. Okay, I just want to see the options really quick. Okay, very basic. I always like my music to be about 50%. Master Ethnarch, the postal bird has brought ill tidings. The bureaucrats of Sorago write that food shipments from the capital shall cease. Furthermore, they demand that we send a report of our activities here. So, Archon Valfidis is losing power. Right. What about our supplies? The food will last for 3 days, Messier Ethnarch. But there are mushrooms in the tree above the platform. Not the most nutritious food, but when there's nothing better, begin gathering. Okay. How do I gather the mushrooms? Where do I find the mushroom? Where's the mushroom? They said above the platform. Oh, here we go. Okay. Most buildings require assigning workers to shifts. They won't function without them. You can add a worker to a shift by clicking on the icon of the worker type you need, or fill the entire shift at once by clicking the max button. Okay. At the start of the game, you have 2 shifts, day shift and night shift. Each worker can only be assigned to 1 shift at a time. Certain conditions, severe illness will prevent workers from working. Efficiency panel shows how well your current shift is performing. You can see the hourly and daily resource production rates. Okay. Okay, toilers, artisans, and rangers. Okay, so that's what the 3 things are. Buildings that gather raw food operate indefinitely. Their food sources replenish over time. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm hearing the game or my toddler. These mushrooms taste like shoe leather and reek of rot. No wonder several workers felt ill after eating them. Let's boil them. The toxins will break down during boiling. They won't taste any better, but at least they'll be safe to eat. Okay, the build menu will allow you to build new buildings. When you hover over an image of a building, you'll see its description and price, as well as find out what surface it can be built on. A kitchen can be built anywhere, but now it's worth building on a trunk. When you select a building to build on the trunk, you will see its translucent silhouette, and the surface of the trunk will display the area available for construction. Hover over the area you like. If the building can be built, the silhouette will turn green, otherwise it will remain red. If you don't have enough resources for the building, the silhouette will be red, even if the place is suitable. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. Select a suitable location and clicking left mouse button, you will begin the construction of the building. The future building will be surrounded by forests. And residents who are free from work will go to build it. If all your residents are hired in work shifts, then the building will not be built. When the builders finish the work, a new building will appear. Okay. Sure, let's do it right there. That way it's nice and close. Okay, so I can't pan too far away from the tree right now. Oh, I see. Those are the mushrooms. They're like built right into it. Okay. Here we go. What is this? There's another wood pile. Sure. We've used a great deal of wood for construction. At this rate, scavenging from the ruins won't be enough. We'll have to take the risk to send and harvest timber. It's dangerous. If we're unlucky enough to encounter a Sarago air patrol, proceed with caution. Also, we might find a secluded spot by the lake to build a fishing shed. We can't survive on mushrooms alone. Scouts are different from other working residents. You assemble a squad once, after which you can send it on various missions as many times as you want. Until something bad happens to the scouts. Okay. To send scouts to an area, select the desired point of interest and press the button with the image of a leg. Okay. Okay, so maybe I should build a house. Although it mentioned something about... Alright, we can bring the camera back. I am done eating. Hi, everybody. Okay. Okay. I mean, that looked like that didn't take anything in. Oh, it says up there rations. Okay, I see. Almost kind of a little bit of, what can I think of the game? One that's cold. Frostpunk vibes. Scouts report that the lake shore is gently sloping and the soil is not swampy. We can build a fisherman's shed on it. Cool. Some buildings can only be built on certain surfaces. Places where such a building can be erected are marked with icons on its tool shed. Fisherman's shed can only be built on the bank of a river. Otherwise, fishermen will not be able to reach the shoals of fish. Construct this building, drag its model across the highlighted surface until it turns green. Do that one next. Whoa. Where's the creepy ass? 3 red signals from the northeast at once. It means the neighboring outpost, Ignalis, has fallen. Right now, we can't help them. The ruins where Ignalis stood are 5 days' march away. Even if we send rangers after fighting through the fog, thick with shroud spawn and ancient relics, they'd be the ones needing rescue. Elarin has a mission, and it comes before anything else. A smaller silhouette next to the building is a possible extension. Extensions will become available to you later with the study of technologies. You are not obliged to leave space for an extension, but then its construction will not be available in the future. Some of Ignalis residents might have survived. If survivors reach us, we must take them in. You want to take them in? Do you remember what the fog does to people? Do you want mad refugees burning down half of Elarin? We will help them if it doesn't harm the research. Besides, we can't keep sleeping in tents. We need proper houses. Okay, your settlement is a small light. Difficulties. The bar at the top of the screen shows a current level of fear. With a high level of fear, the efficiency of workers decreases, and if the bar fills completely, you lose. The fear of settlement increases when your villagers gain negative ailments and decreases when they lose them. Story events and your choices can also increase or decrease the level of fear. Okay, so now I need houses. Do tree mode. Now we have fish, and don't forget to build a warehouse next to the fisherman's shed. A warehouse for fish? You want to feed every guzzle in the area? Bad idea. Calm down, boys. We will build storages on the lower platform. We've been wanting to expand it for a while, and we have the materials. Different buildings can be built on different surfaces. More on the platform. Create a platform, select the main building. Click on the platforms button and you will see a chart showing the number and size of platforms that can be built. Okay. Where should I put my houses? Maybe like here? I could do it here. No, I think I'm gonna do it here. So I can do it so I can do the extensions later. I do not see a storage depot. Oh, I don't have anybody working here. Oh, I'm very low on wood. I should probably try to get there. There we go. That's what is good. Yeah. I do not even see the storage depot. Is that like... Do I have to research it? No? I'll speed up through the night. I don't think I can do much until day. Now, hopefully, we will get some food going again. Here we go. That's probably where I'm gonna be able to make wood. How do I make a storage yard? Maybe I have to finish some of these other ones first. Tree mode. And then that's 2 more. Okay. This area is well suited for a lumberjack's hut. If we build a warehouse nearby, labor productivity will increase. That's probably wise, because I was probably supposed to do that. Ethnarch, we spotted a smoke signal beyond the nearby forest. It's gone now. Probably a flare burned out. A flare? You're saying there are people on the ground below, near Alarin? No, I'd say someone dropped cargo from a Skywalker. Warehouses allow you to store more resources. After building a new warehouse, you must choose the resource that will be stored. Okay. Each warehouse stores 200 units. Proximity increases the effect on production. Okay. Ah. People can barely stand on their feet. It's astonishing they managed to make it this far. No one can properly explain what happened. Some speak of settlers suddenly attacking each other. Others about waves of fog swallowing entire patrols whole. There are many wounded among the arrivals, but even more madmen. Bound lunatics drool, cackle wildly, and babble incoherent words. The fog has consumed their minds. We've seen this before. Offer them shelter. Refugees from Ignalis are climbing up to our tree, some with tears of joy, some with visible relief, and others with an unnatural indifference on their faces. Okay, we need to build a healing quarters. When a resident goes too long without food, they become hungry. Uh-oh. There's no food or no cookery. A hungry resident will eventually become starving. Okay. I'm gonna pause it really quick so that we can get some of this stuff built. Okay, I don't have enough resources. Oh, shit. I need 30 wood. I don't have any wood because I built everything else. Can I cancel this? Yes, I can. Okay. It's like, I am gonna put that back, but I don't... Can I see how many are homeless? Okay, up here. Oh, so it trashed both of them? That was weird. Let's go there. Maybe we'll get some food or something. Oh, I didn't put any workers here. That would help. Bats. See what we get from this. This is expected supply This is an expected supply shipment. There's even a note wishing us success. Belfida's people remain fiercely loyal to him. What's this? This is a game called DarkSwitch. There's a demo on Steam right now. This demo is has a little bit more than what's available on Steam. Thank you, Devs, for the key. And I'm checking it out. It's a survival, like, colony builder. Apparently there's eventually going to be like some combat and defense needs, and the story is giving me kind of Enshrouded vibes, and the gameplay is giving me a little bit of Frostpunk vibes. You've received a shipment of valuable steel. Steel is an advanced resource that can replace iron. Advanced resources are typically refined from basic resources at a 2-to-1 ratio, making them much more efficient. Another key advantage is that each resource has its own storage limit, meaning you can stockpile up to 100 iron and 100 steel even without building additional warehouses. Okay. What's Enshrouded? Enshrouded is a survival crafting game that is voxel-based and awesome. I need to play more Enshrouded, actually. Best way I've come up with to describe it is Minecraft on steroids mixed with Dark Souls. Okay, my food's capped out, so that's good. I need another house, but... where do I want to build this? Hang on, let me make sure I'm stuck to the tree for building. I could do... I mean, I have no doubt this is not going to be ideal, but we'll do it. And then let me do... Messer, the workers are complaining of panic attacks at night. Many hear whispers and moans. The fog has grown more active. Very well. Light the flame guards near the buildings. They should protect the people at night. Industry... Warehouse. James! Welcome to Street Town. Whoa, the Archon's last message specifically appointed you, Tessin. Get used to making tough calls. But I always have everyone's best interests at heart. I work for them. There will always be discontent. Many hope to return home to Sarago on the next Skywalker, but we're stuck here for a long time. I like being a simple researcher. Must be better. A couple of the insane refugees managed to break free. They shouted that the darkness had crawled into their guts and stirred there, and only the fire could purge them. They tried to set themselves on fire and burnt down one of the buildings. Good God. Okay, send them to the healing quarters. It was unexpectedly difficult to calm the insane ones down and restrain them to their beds, but the healers say the worst is over. fog hasn't taken their minds entirely, and they can be healed. Okay, there we go. Let's make sure we got people working. I still need another house. Two more houses? Really? Oh, this is gonna be... How do I select the store? Okay, there we go. Wood. There we go, okay. I need more wood. I need a lot more wood, which is fine. Our wood supply is low. We can't erect buildings and construct skywalkers without our wood. So please build another lumberjack hut and cut a tree or two. Probably actually do one here. And then put the flame guard somewhere so it's kind of in the middle. So it covers both of them. Once I get enough wood anyways. My god, the kid is just trashed. Oh, I might not even actually need to make a second one. I might just need to get this guy going for. Okay, so it has the close to town hall bonus. Oh, what is this? It's coming to my tree. I don't know what that does. I just got a has no fear thing. I don't know what that sound is. I hope it sounds like a good sound. A flame more terrible than the fog. The Luminarchy. Even the name makes many go pale and tremble with fear. With the fire and sword, the Luminarchs spread the word of the light to the farthest outposts. They must seek out and punish heretics, whoever and wherever they may be. Why are they here? Don't let them land. We are under the Archon's personal protection. The Rangers set off to the pier. Their commander walks toward the Luminarch, raising his hand in warning. In a second, he staggers back, pressing his hand to his face. His men draw back some drop their weapons and start rubbing their eyes. The Luminarch passes through the designated ranks, keeping his pace. I merely blinded your rangers for a few hours with the power of the light. Their impertinence deserved far worse. Tell me, did this command come from you? Yes. Here is the credential from Archon Velfidus himself. We are under his personal protectorate. Your authority here. The Luminarchy answers only to the eternal light. 3 signals in the sky. We rushed to them, but found only ruins. Those who tried to survive fled here. But fog worshippers may hide among them. Therefore, we will test every inhabitant of the settlement on the machine of truth. The will of light shall be carried out at any cost. Can I, like, repair this? Yes, okay. Put it right here. For hours, the Luminarchs remained inactive, but then they began detaining the inhabitants of Alaran one by one, leading them aboard their Skywalker for interrogation. Many were tortured. Resistance was futile, and should the Luminarchs signal for reinforcements, the incinerator cruisers would reduce the outpost to ashes within days. All that remained was to hope that none of the residents would let slip the true purpose of Alaran. Build another house yet? fog surrounding Ilarion creeps closer to the tree's trunk each night, receding only by dawn. When the fog envelops a building, it begins to slow corruption. Infected structures suffer frequent malfunctions that halt operations until repairs are made. Okay. Let's see. Sure. Oh, I can have houses there. Oh, good. I don't know why I didn't think of that. So we have the one flame guard going. Can I get the other? 30. What if I do another? Oh, that's like way more. I still need a warehouse for fish too. I get one more house. Then all my people will have houses. I do know I need another storage house. It's fine. I'm waiting for wood. Speed it up. Oh, play. Oh, I need 30 for the play card. Come on. say, I don't... Wait, what is that? Oh, there is a scout spot. In the distance, we see a campfire. Most likely refugees. Sure. That's the only one I see, though. Okay, let's get the other flame guard going. What do they need for work? Wood, okay. Okay, I need one more house. Yeah, no, trust me, I saw that he's, yeah.